Hello, Olympiad aspirants. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of F2S Olympiads classes. After completing the preparatory series of Silver Zone Mathematics Olympiad for grade 5, 6, and 7, we are going to start the preparatory series for Silver Zone Science Olympiad for grade 5th, 6th, 7, and 8. Here, we solve the comprehensive book of Silver Zone. Each question of every exercise will be well explained. Each chapter contains 40 questions, which is divided into two-part videos of 20 and 20 questions for all four grades. Every week, we release one video of each class, that is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday for grade 8, 7, 6, and 5 respectively. To get the videos at your earliest, subscribe our channel and hit the bell button so that you can be ready for your Olympiad exam on time. And do share the video with your friends so that all the Olympiad aspirants can be benefited. And my one request is that please mention your feedback in the comment section. Actually, it means a lot for me and motivates me to make such videos. Thank you. Now let's start. Grade 6 Silver Zone Comprehensive Book, Chapter 9, Electricity and Magnets. Video Part 1, Question number 1. The above figure consists a battery of two cell. No, there is three cell because one big line and one small line shows a one cell. Okay? So there are three cells. So two cell rejected, single cell rejected, three cell yes, a bulb. This is the bulb symbol and a switch. So this is also correct. So option C will be the correct answer. First answer is option C. Question number 2. Match the following. This is the symbol of switch. One will be D. This is your battery, or you can say cell. Cell. One is the cell and more than one is your battery. And this is your bulb. Other symbols I have shown here. Cell can be represented as this. Bulb can be represented as this. Switch off condition this way, on condition this way. Light the bulb which is glowing bulb in this way. This is the battery symbol and this is the fuse symbol. You can note down in your notebook. So second answer will be your option B. Question number 3. Which of the following statement is correct? We should use power sockets in our school to perform science experiments. No, we should avoid to use power socket. Why? Because there is the AC current and it can give you the shock. We should use electric cell to perform experiment. Yes, because the electric cell produces the DC current and it cannot be conducted by your body. Okay? Power sockets provide much less electric than dry cell. No, it provides more electricity. That's why it is dangerous. Okay? So option B will be the correct answer. Third answer is option B. Question number 4. Which of the following is used to stop the flow of electric current in an electric circuit when it is required to stop the flow of electric current? So we require a switch because here switch is in on position and in off position. The switch gives us the facility to use the electricity as per our requirement. So option B will be the correct answer. Fourth answer is option B. Question number 5. Current will flow in a circuit containing a rubber wire, an open switch and a cell. Rubber wire is the bad conductor of electricity. That's why electricity cannot flow. A closed circuit, a rubber wire and a cell. No. Rubber wire, bad. Copper wire, closed circuit, a cell. Yes. Copper wire is your good conductor of electricity. The fifth answer will be C. Question number 6. Plastic, rubber, paper are the example of bad conductor of the electricity, or you can say the insulator. Bad conductor means the insulator. The sixth answer will be option D. Seventh one. Which one of the following symbol is not related to an electric circuit? So this one is the switch. I already explained in the earlier question. This is the battery, this is the cell, and this is not the electric symbol. Okay? So D will be your option. Seventh answer is option D. Question number 8. In the given circuit, if X is the positive terminal and Y is the negative terminal, then flow of current will be from positive terminal and Y is the negative terminal. So current always flow from positive terminal to negative terminal. The conventional current flows from positive terminal to negative terminal and the electrons flow from negative terminal to positive terminal. Okay? So, but question is asking for the current. The answer will be option B. Eighth answer is option B. Question number 9. An electric cell has dash terminal. Electric cell has two terminal, that is your positive terminal and the negative terminal. So 2. Ninth answer will be option A. Question number 10. The given figure is showing an open switch. Yes, this is the open switch because the closed switch will be like this. Okay, this is an open switch. So 10th answer will be option A. Question number 11. Which of the following, which is the positive terminal of an electric cell? The positive terminal of an electric cell is the cap. Okay? And the container, the bottom of this is the negative terminal. So metal disc, this is the negative terminal, metal base, negative terminal. We can say metal case, no, metal cap is the positive terminal. The 11th answer is option B. Question number 12. In which of the following figure a bulb will glow? So in the one, bulb will not glow because the switch is open, means it is in off condition. In this one, the bulb will glow because the switch is in on condition, or you can say closed circuit is there and bulb is here and the power is also here. And the third one, this is the cardboard box is kept here. If cardboard box will be kept between the circuit, then the electric current cannot pass, as the cardboard box is the bad conductor of the electricity. And this is your steel clip. The steel clip is the good conductor of the electricity. So electric current can flow through it and bulb will glow. Option 2 and 4, it is present in the option number D. So 12th answer will be option D. Question number 13. An electric cell produces electricity from the filament present inside it? No. Power socket present outside it? No. Chemicals stored in it? Yes. Actually, the chemicals stored in an electric cell just produces the ions and electricity can flow in the conductor. Okay? Insulator present in it? No. 13th answer will be option C. Question number 14. Combination of two or more cell is known as. If two or more cell are connected either in parallel connection or in series connection or in mixed connection, these are known as battery. So 14th answer will be option D. Question number 15. In the given circuit, which materials should be placed between X and Y to make the bulb glow? So the material should be the good conductor of the electricity. So rubber band, bad conductor; plastic ruler, bad conductor; silver coin, good conductor; wooden paperweight, bad conductor. Option C will be the correct answer because silver coin can conduct the electricity, and due to this the bulb can glow. The power can just reach to the bulb. Okay? Question number 16. Filament of an electric bulb refers to. The filament of an electric bulb, this is your filament. Okay? And this is the thin coiled wire made up of the tungsten. Okay? So that the electricity can pass through it and bulb can glow. 16th answer will be C. Question number 17. Choose the correct sequence for the given figure. The correct sequence for the given figure: P is your filament, Q is your thick wire, R is the metal case, S is the metal tip. It is in the option C. So 17th answer will be option C. Question number 18. Which of the following will allow electric current to pass through them? So the material which allow the electric current to pass through them, those are the conductor. Matchstick is made up with wood, that's why it is bad conductor. Plastic sheet, bad conductor. Plain mirror, bad conductor. Steel tumbler is the good conductor. Steel tumbler means steel glass, that is your good conductor of the electricity. Question number 19. Longer line on a battery symbol. This is the battery symbol in a circuit drawn on paper represents. So this is the longer line and this is the positive terminal. So option A. 19th answer is option A. Question number 20. Energy used by following appliances to run. Actually, heat energy is used here and coming from the electrical energy. Heat energy coming from the electrical energy. And here the things are just getting cool and kept it safe for long time. So it also runs on the electrical energy only. So that's why answer will be option 20. Answer is option.
Thank you for watching this video completely. I want to share one more information with you, which can boost your Olympiad preparation. Actually, we are going to launch Olympiad courses on our app F2S Olympiads classes. You can download it from the Play Store. These courses are available for the subject Maths and Science for grade 2 to 8. In this course, you will find all the Olympiad related study materials, chapter wise question paper, and test series for the complete syllabus. Using this app, you can check the level of your Olympiad preparation as well as you can gear up your study. Go and download this app and check the courses. It is available at very nominal cost. And if you have any doubt related to the worksheet explained or about the app, you can write your doubt in the comment section. I will definitely answer it. Thank you.